Let me see you come, let me see you come. Put it in your bum bum. Smelly fungus, smelly fungus.
She's scared. What are you doing? You want? You want to play it?
It's live, you know. It's live, you know.
Can you see my comments?
Yeah, that's how I do it. It comes up here.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattade tourney?
No thanks, man. No thanks. Baby. Baby. Let me see you dance. Let me see you, girl. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattade tourney? What is my level on? Level 8, is that
God be with you. God be...
I hear you're able...
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over.
God be with you.
Why can't I hear it on here? I can't hear anything.
What?
I can't hear anything.
Really?
It's fully full volume as well.
Go up there. Where's the sound? There's no sound at the bar. Click it. Click it. Just click it. No, just click that little.
Darren.
Yeah. MacBook Pro speakers. It's definitely working on mine.
No, well, I heard it in mine.
Oh, so it is working. That's cute.
None of it's working. I don't understand.
Maybe just reset it. We'll get rid of these.
That's all.
Get rid of the whole thing. Maybe it's just the.
Shall I restart?
No, get rid of the whole and check like if Spotify works or something. Just quit out of it. Yeah, check Spotify. That doesn't work. What the fuck are you doing?
What? Fucking hell. Look at that. It's so low as well.
I need to get a new laptop. That is such an old like in terms of the hardware. Play, go. No, so it's fucked. So it's the you need to
Right, hang on,
reset
let me
then.
reset the laptop.
Just restart. Do a restart. Shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna look for lockpicking books because I really want to go to get that full armor. I still haven't got it yet.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. Why don't you do a main mission first and then do that? Look at this dog. I love it. This dog's really scared that she's gonna be fast. Hey, my dirty dick is my shit. Cody. Was it on a 5? Bring my fucking ass, you dirty bitch. You son of a shit. Dirty fuck. My dirty fucking balls. What is it, dirty whore?
Who needs a key? Let's go find these.
Here we go. Let me see you rub your
for that all opening, that's grim.
Ready? Yeah. Are you having a bath now? Yeah, I'm about to. Why? Because you want to give this girl. Just chuck her in Mum and Dad's one. She can have a bath with a view.
Yeah, but you need to wait till you're done because hot water might go.
Good. I said, do you want to go watch Debbie have a bath?
Well, she came up. She's fucking sick. She preys on her downfall.
Ready?
Just heard myself 2 times.
Working.
Alright.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Why is there a faggot there?
About time, too.
Good health to you.
I've got some goods.
All right. God be with you.
Just made 800. Look at the meme, the pictures of Robin standing there. So shit. Look at the second one. It's such a shit image. Who just sends that? Fucking awful. Need to He's such a perv. How is he a perv?
William the Watson.
No.
He might go and see this. Though.
No, it's fine.
Such a perv.
William wouldn't mind that. Yeah, who would you reckon sent it to? I want to meet your mommy.
Oh, you stink. Stink,
Shane. Stop, don't down there. Bite it. You hear her?
She's getting confused.
Do it again. Go to bar. She's still doing it. Go to the bar, let's go to the bar. Stop.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
God be with you.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Scallops, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
I'm from Scallops, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Scallops mines? But that's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
Farewell.
Shane. Take her out of there and take this. And then she'll be drawn through.
How are you, Henry?
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
I'd like you to teach me.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Goodbye.
Do they even give me now?
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanush told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kutenberg who told us of the heretics in Uschitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father. Well, I'm not from Uzhitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple-looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well then.
Look at the two in the back, John, trying to get out. I've blocked them in, look. They're waiting there.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up
Type
with
that,
others
didn't
in
you, on the
Uzhitz a few
laptop? There's
times.
no caps.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I see.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Who are these Valdensians?
Yeah, it's...
I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor.
Crazy. What can I help you with? Hold on.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
It finally got out. Head north.
Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Seems I found it. A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Shut up, dogs.
Radishes, carrots, and apples that will put a smile on your face.
Good evening.
I'm looking for the owner of this cross. Do you happen to know whose it is?
No, I don't. But why not ask the priest? He blesses all the crosses and...
Thanks.
Take care.
No, there's no... I don't know what ones you'd want me to do it. Not really.
The village folk said you consecrate the crosses they keep at home.
Indeed I do. Why do you ask, Hal?
I was just wondering if you could remember who owns this one.
I could, but I might not want to tell you.
Why?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanus sent you here to help him.
That's not how it is.
And how is it?
Sir Hanus sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it.
There's a black guy in the
That
second
really does
angle.
seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hannes too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
Do a main mission after
but how
this
can I listen
side
in?
mission.
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
Right, I'll get on with it.
God be with you.
Why does my dog keep fucking yapping?
Yeah. Yeah.
They could have fared worse. It seems they held them off. Quite a few have gone to St. Peter.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
Indian. Go for a nice little sleep. What are you barking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily I follow these walkthroughs, John, because you can easily get these quests fucked. Even the side quests can be fucked. Nah, he's not sleeping. There ain't no way Blood is sleeping. Fuck is he? He's up there. How the fuck did you get up there? Is he up here, or am I just going too far now? He sleeps up here. Fucking hell, he's lazy. Yeah. Stealth kill.
What's the matter, laddie? You need to shit?
What?
God save you, Henry.
No, why are you going down? I'm trying to talk to him. Gotta block him, gotta block him. Oh, Johnny can't get down. Oh, he's just gonna get down, isn't he? Oh, he forced me down.
So I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
That's not all. They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the vicar might come for them. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, hurry up.
Yeah.
What the hell on that? Glitch the horse. No.
Good morning. Good luck then.
What level of speech am I on? Oh, I need to take a bard potion. Bard. Wait, what?
Mistress Bauer,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
I know this will sound like madness, but I'm one of the vicar's men.
Oh, I see. So it's the devil who sent you. In that case, my time is up. Don't worry. I'll come quietly.
No, that's not how it is.
So, what is it you want?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions, but I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
But now you've got a chance to escape. Surely you won't throw it away.
I won't oppose God's will for me.
For heaven's sake, woman! If it were God's will you should burn, it would have happened a long time ago.
You can't know that.
And don't you think the investigation is dragging on a bit? Do you think nobody in the village speaks badly of you? Don't fool yourself. Those old people from the farm who keep to themselves, they're ripe for denouncing, aren't they? And yet nobody's come to arrest you so far. It may just be that God is giving you time to get away.
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily. I've just grown so weary of the endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
Take care.
Now we go back. Now we go back. Back.
God save you.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
So awkward. Why is
Well,
he
I
just not
expect you
get
to
up
give me
and turn
some
around?
evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. Good luck then.
What? Why can't I fast travel? It's actually got a little penis, John. That. Hold on. Oh, nice tongue.
The Lord be...
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Uzhitz.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ, a man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
No, they ran away. The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key. Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. And the vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
Shit, St. Michael's longsword. What's better then? Oh, St. George's is way better. It's way better, man. Alright, main mission time. God, this guy is just... Can you see the guy spamming offers, John? I'm counting all of them. They're all low. It's the same guy. Look, he's just done another 2. Oh my god, he's done another one. Alright, where are we going? Wait, I need to buy some food actually. Let's quickly go down to the local camp. just whatever the mission is. Go into a new place. I can't remember what we were doing there.
My God. Take care.
Is it your bestie? Am I doing like bestie?
I wouldn't beg, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz, and well, you know.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
How do you check offers that you've sent, John? Is there even a way? Send offers. Oh yeah, up here.
Finishing off here today. I'll stop by later.
What does it say? It says, while we were battling in Pribill-Slavitz, where I fought that guy, another gang of bandits attacked Meherjed. However, the villagers Not only held off the raiders, but even took one captive. So Ragtic wants me to interrogate him. Find out what happened to Mateus. Wait, what? I'm just going to respond to these offers, John. That's up for... Hey, Jebs. Oh, nice. Got the fast travel. But do I want to fast? Yeah, I'm a fast travel there, and then we'll go into it properly. Go outside. He's the poo. Paul, give me Paul. 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 Crikey life. Crikey. What do you want? You got the little one, John? Wait, is he doing it? Is he doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cookie Melon's got that dick inside her belly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honored that tonight.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandit saw to that. The old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, oh, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
God be with you.
That was not the same person.
Yeah.
Talk to Melika.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Look, you're.
Have I got food? No, I don't. Where the fuck is Melika's house? Ah, is it there?
Oh, we have to go. Here you're the Scallots. For the Edmund family.
Lord, what are you punishing me for?
Who's that? Melika? Villager.
Sweet Mary.
I think I'm too. I need to get it to. Where the fuck is he? Like, this is so ass. I hate this game in the way that it fucking locks away the NPCs. It's fucking raining as well. Mr. Jebby, I don't know what you want. that over here? Don't tell me that's him. Why is he over here, man?
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Rattay of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well,
I gotta cure the plague.
since
John.
you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
What is
There's
up
a
with these
stable
dogs?
hand
They're just
living with us
begging.
here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Take care now. I pray to God the word...
Is that him over there? The fuck? Look at him, John.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world,
He's
mate.
the third friend.
You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid.
This is a timed
One of
one,
those
John.
damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
So if you don't do it, they all start dying.
Tell
That's
me
what's
about the
sad.
raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
I hear one of the... Why's...
That fuck...
Just said that. Why did it?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
God, this main quest is long as fuck.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them.
That
coming
is
through
so
the woods
like,
and
how does
told
that
Melikar,
sentence even
who roused
exist?
the whole village,
That
and
smells
everyone
good.
grabbed what they could: pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
About this sickness. What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some
Okay,
are
you
throwing
can
their
have a
guts
bath.
up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died?
Shit, John, no, I said it to Betty.
Aye,
She's coming back to you.
old Wilbur. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows
no.
for sure if it was the plague that got him.
Not yet. Once Coco's had
Either
bath, then we
way,
go get one.
the
okay?
animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhol yet?
I haven't been here long enough to look.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
No.
Depends how you look at it.
No,
Folk
not
are
yet.
afraid he'll snap or drink himself to
Tapping
death.
my PC.
What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate,
Do you see that, John? He just went straight down to being laid down. I smacked his head.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Come on, Jubby, you got bath time. Bye bye. Get nice and clean. Shit, what did he just say, John? Fuck.
Fever.
Mary,
Just
Mary,
like
oh
Melichar's
God.
wife.
I can't bear the pain.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
So cute.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in.
That's what
I'm
it's
completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
What? No. Go away. Oh, sweet Mother of God.
Definitely done this one, haven't I?
Lord, what are you...
No. God, no.
Maybe I can put my feet up for a while.
Don't speak to me.
Where's the grocer's home? Oh, there.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me, I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning.
Do you smell
in hell.
nice? Do you smell nice?
I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
Damn it, that's where he usually is, but he's not there. Quite sad. Wait, north of his home, Bedrishka. Spelivishka. Johan.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Ah.
Ah, there's one more person we're looking for.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Please accept my condolences.
Thank you. My poor, good husband. I took care of him as much as I could, but this morning...
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you need from me?
They sent me to the monastery for help, but I need to know how the disease shows itself.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Is he getting them in the normal treat though? Make sure he gets the right one.
Will you please tell me about...
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Where are we going? Sassu. Did I do something wrong in the Right. Nice, you smell lovely. You smell so nice. You smell lovely. Nice, 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 nice. Treat. Which treat did you give him?
Gave her a little.
A what? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that it? Oh, I'll give him one at 10 then. Risking pullback syndrome.
God be with you. God be with you.
Look out!
My respects to you.
It was young Zmola. What? Zmola's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Lesha.
Sweet.
Dead.
So is that the end of it, dude?
It looks that way. Leszek was help.
God bless. God be with you.
Where's the big dick priest?
Ah!
Father Fabian. Where the fuck is Father Fabian? Let's just go get this stuff. Holy shit, John, look at all the dead blokes.
Everything here is fine.
Hans from Skalek. Wounded man. Wounded Thomas.
Oh, what will happen to my family? Quiet!
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My God, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Get drugged on your actual wedding night, marry a loser
say, let's give these people a kiss for old time's sake. What? You gotta be kidding me! Oh yeah, I'm serious. Go ahead and, close your eyes and fuck her up.
What the hell? His arse is fully out. Never saw this until today, and I wish I didn't. That's how he became the owner. How I wish it was the other way round. Would have loved to see Steph instead of Triple H. He will never mind kiss her ass. And he replied, I know, I bet she got a nice ass. Fucking grim. That's fucking grim. Oh, these are all people from Skalitz, John. All the ones that got hurt in that. Philip from Skalitz. Who's that? Wounded man. Insomniac. Wounded man.
I can't stay here.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I don't. I have no interest in finding out.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Please, help me.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
May the Lord watch over you.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I'll wager that Jerome has taken them out again.
Can't stay here.
What will happen to my family? Please, help me.
Could it be? No, probably not. A peculiar case.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can't sleep again.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my...
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to... where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now, farewell.
Look, he's the one who keeps saying I can't sleep. Wait, do I have to do it? Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit.
I can't stay here. I can't sleep again.
Oh, do I need to go get the ingredients? Sold another Berisha for £7. Joe. Yeah, I just accepted the offer. So.
I can't stay here.
Entry. I've got Thistle, Valerian, 2 Vissel I need. How many have I got? 1.
Please.
I'm gonna have to go buy some, aren't I? Just quickly go buy some.
Yeah.
That pig I just ran over, jeez.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
No, where's the herbly woman? Why wholesome?
God be with. God be with you.
God grant. God bless.
Fuck.
Good health to you.
God bless.
Oh my god, all she has is fucking shit.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the...
This is fucking ass.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit? Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Becky? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the fuck the function?
Come get them.
Has your manhood been whittled?
So if you just playing around, you need
What?
to tell your girl take a
Of
flight
course,
home. That's
my
real.
dream.
Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass to the morning come. You want shots for the girls, damn, order some. Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling?
Oh my god, he doesn't have anything I need. Stacy. You sure? Is it Danny? God, I haven't done any alchemy. Holy fuck.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your
Good day to you.
stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll
Would you
not
teach
find
me
better
more?
meat
Certainly.
anywhere.
I'm interested in.
Wouldn't you rather?
Salami,
Garlic
sausages,
Well.
for the
meat
winter,
of all
onion
shapes,
soup for the
sizes and
spring,
flavours.
Take care
asparagus
now.
for taste, and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Maybe the grocer sells them.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you
Goodbye.
God, this is fucking ass, man.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds and scratches that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Hosts baked in the temple of Jerusalem.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come and see.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Shut up, man. Fucking ass. What a ball ache this is, man. I didn't think I'd have to do all this. It's ridiculous. Zach.
I'm honored that a knight is a.
God be with you.
You should have coal. There we go. Buy like 4 of those. Okay, all we need. What was it? Thistle I had. I think. What did I need? 1 more thistle, and I've got the Valerian. I need 1 more thistle. Are you fucking joking? Leaving me, get the dicks inside, like leaving me. Fuck me, John, that guy that had it that's fucking run away literally had what I needed as well. I just can't believe it. Alright, this fucks. Who has it? Kankuta. I have to go all the way over here now. He's gone to where to cure the people, but I need to make the medicine. It's fucking taking ages. Oh my god, just piss off. Is that what you just said? Did you say yeah, Squid Game? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get some more now. We're running out. Leave me with a different side. That. Make sure the label's right. Can you check? Actually, I can check. It's right here. Yeah, it looks like it's right. Yeah. Yeah.
God, Rod.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like.
All right. Now, good luck. Good luck, then.
need to watch a video because that just sounds too fucking nice. There it is. Yeah, just wait. Once I've done this, I'll do it. This is cancer though. It's like, imagine doing this without looking at something. Bellows? What's the bellows? So ass, honestly. That. Or one turn. No idea if this is gonna work. I should have saved before I did it. Did he put the charcoal in, John? I just missed that. Fuck's sake, how did I not see that shit? Yeah, okay, good. Involved, do I got that? Oh, I did it. Nice. Fuck me, thank God. Shit, I need to go back there. Alright, do you want me to go get them a treat?
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
250. Who was it to eat? Who was it going to eat? You were going to eat? I'm going to eat. What?
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Christ almighty. I can't stand it anymore.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Good luck to you.
What? Betty? Why would you smell it?
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Never cross me again.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. God be with you.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
After a couple of hours. Wait, do I have to take it to other people? Patricia Daniel, Patricia Daniel, Patricia Daniel, Patricia Daniel.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
One more. Where is the last one?
Huh?
No.
I think if you do pizza though, you've got to do Domino's.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain. You're back?
Of course, I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Of God.
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Oh my God, his head.
Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering.
Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. Leave me be.
Oh, sweet Mother of God.
Nice, alright, that's done. You watching SmackDown tonight, John?
It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
It'll probably be good. Hopefully, like Roman Reigns comes out and shit.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder.
Squabble up.
Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Boots, they look fucking awful.
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg.
Moorcock, please.
I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, There was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
Almost finished now.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about? What were the letters?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and...
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say!
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar!
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that! That horse'll kill my boy! He won't leave Merhayed alive!
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down in his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
So goofy.
That sheep. Who's calling that sheep? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, shit on.
I play it on Blood. Wait, is he in there? I play it for wait. There he is. I play it on Bloodborne as well, so it's gonna remind me of just playing Bloodborne and then this. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. I'm gonna put a bad back, let's look at my dick. Just quickly sleep and then we'll go. Fuck's sake, I want to sleep. So we could do a bit of reading while we're there. Skill book. Reach. Go to there, we'll sleep till about 9.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn, how many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Effie? Was it Daphne? Is it Party?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got a 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass to the morning come. You want shots for the girl, damn, order some. Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit?
What bit do you fed this first bit or the second part?
Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Yeah.
Is it
Party?
Yeah, I don't really know what the best bit is. Oh my god, the horse is getting talking.
Where the fuck the function?
Dun dun.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl.
Glad to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you're on his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma act you like bless me.
I've returned from Mepoyet, sir.
How does it look then?
That's what I'm getting, I
I
think.
brought them
Look,
help
it's
from the
slowly
monastery.
growing. I need to shave it
Brother
again. It's growing.
Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over.
I
It's
need
not
to
far
clean
from
my armor
Rovna,
again.
and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Take care.
No, I don't think that
You
it
haven't
does
disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Sick.
There's the good dog. That's my boy.
Baby girl. Who's calling my phone? I bought all that food and it didn't fucking work. Oh, I need that. Silent Fiddler. I'll get that. Silent Fiddler. Fiddler, 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 fiddler. Is it your bestie? I'ma cut my dick like Messi. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. What's that quest? Oh, I'm gonna quickly do this because this is a timed one.
We've only just arrived. Jesus, what have you been up to?
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask... I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well...
And what does he do during the day?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So, he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that. God be with you.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
If you say so. Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it. I still want to ask you more about... I spoke with him briefly and he doesn't seem so.
Then you ought to try working...
Who's Lawrence?
Aye, but... God be with you.
We'll leave it there. What's store out mid-managed problems with Thomas? Arrange a fight with Thomas. Or is he here? Maybe I'll just talk to him quickly.
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
Old Thomas.
My respects to you.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway, and they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Yeah, nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. May the Lord watch over you.
Come on, we just need to get this done.
Hey!
I sorted things out with him. He'll leave you alone as long as you just get the job.
And when are we gonna pummel him?
There'll be no pummeling.
Well, you can shove that up your ass. Always taking Matthew's side, aren't you? I suppose he'll thank you for it. But just fuck off. Take care.
How rude. How freaking rude.
That's him.
Here!
Everyone here! Quick!
Somebody help!
Help! Over here!
Here!
Damn it! Alarm!
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
I need to get that out of my system.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
I'd like you to teach...
Certainly.
Well.
Goodbye.
Alright, that one's done. Another side quest finished. How is that one not done yet? Can I just fucking hurry up with that one?
Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your
No, no. No. Do not touch that. Get back, come here. Betty, come here. Don't do that.
How many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn. How many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now pimping for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl, your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025.
I want to see if this mission will work. Then we're done. I just want to see.
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you're just playing around, you need to...
God be with you.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Do we take it, Jordan, or do we not? Take the prize or get out my eyes.
Well, that's kind of them. Give them my thanks.
Sure. I'll be glad you
300k.
stopped by. Good luck then.
Wow, you literally, that is poor from you. You said yes and then say no. I don't even need money though. Like, what am I gonna buy? I'm literally just need to get the game done now. There'll be a tournament in Rete tomorrow. I don't care. I'ma ouch my dick like Gretzky. Baby girl, you can fight with Milan again. Why does it keep... Why does it always ask me to fight him? I don't want to fight him again. I've actually gone to the best place there, so I just got there tomorrow. Or Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lot.